Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here today, guys. I really do appreciate every single one of you for joining me on today's video. I just wanted to come on here and say a few things before you jump into the actual video of me cleaning and organizing and doing my hair. But you can probably tell from the title of the video that I will be sharing my YouTube journey and how I got to where I am now. Now, I know that a lot of people are new to this channel, but I do have a few people who have been on my previous channel and are here, so thank you guys for being here. You guys are just the best. But anyway, I just wanted to give you like a quick overview of the layout of the video. I did not have a lot of cleaning to do, but I had a lot of laundry to get done. I had been slow on getting laundry done throughout the week, so that kind of piled up, and I needed to just make sure that everybody had clean clothes to go through. Now, with the kids being in school, it's important for them to have their jackets and just clean clothes for them to go throughout the week. But anyway, I will be having my story time at about the 30-minute mark. I did a lot of laundry, so I have that I have those clips and first, and then when I started working on my hair, that's when I started talking about my YouTube journey. I just did not want to stand there working on my hair and not saying anything, so I thought it would be interesting for you guys to know what my journey has been on YouTube. Now, I have been on YouTube for about a year and 5 months. I had my first YouTube channel for about a year. I had about 1,600 subscribers on it. By the time that I was closing it down, I had been monetized. So I closed it down, and then I opened this new channel the same month. So it was right around the 1 year mark. So I started YouTube in 2022, but then I quit in 2023 and came back a week later. But I have all that story for you guys on the 30-minute mark. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I will be working on my hair. I've had these extensions for a very long time. I get them from Yummy Hair Extensions. This is not sponsored or anything like that. This is just me sharing what I use and what I really do love. And these extensions are probably 2 years old. I haven't bought new extensions in over 2 years, so I'm just using what I've had. But I wanted to bring you guys along on my journey on YouTube, and also just share with you how I do my hair on my own. So I've been doing my hair by myself for about 8 years now, and I guess they say that with time you get better at it. So I'm down to where I can take down my hair and get it redone in one day, and I saved myself some coins by doing it myself at home. But I'm not bashing anybody who gets their hair done. Hey, you can go ahead and do that. I'm just too tender-headed, and I prefer to just do it myself because I've learned how to do it and I can manage my pain better. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you get into this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you're not interested in the laundry part of the video, just skip on to where I'm taking down my hair, and that's where I have my story time. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think. I would love to hear your responses to this video, or just say hi to a friend. I really do enjoy reading your comments. I always try to respond to every comment in a timely manner. Sometimes I'm late, but I always respond to every single one. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section what you think, and let's get right into cleaning.
Cause it looks like you're a fallen angel, and wherever you have been now, baby, I don't wanna know, don't wanna fight, just wanna stay in this paradise. Come on, baby, and hurt me. Let's see what you got. Hurt me, touch me, feel me. Doesn't matter what we'll be. Still been through a lot. Hurt me, touch me, feel me. 'Cause it feels like paradise. Feels like paradise. Is this paradise?
So I'm having a hard time working on these clothes on this couch. I'm just going to go ahead and put them on Aiden's bed, and then I'll put them away. I guess because the bed is a little bit higher than the sectional, I'm having back aches. So I'm just going to bring everything in here and work from his bed. It's easier. I don't have to move too far to, put them away. So I'm just doing that now. I'm putting all his pants in his drawers, and I usually fold all his pants and shorts. And by putting them in the drawers, it's easier for him to find his clothes, because now I let my kids pick out their clothes for the next day, and I want everything to be in their reach, and that way I don't have to be everything for them. They are old enough to be independent. Aiden's shirts are hanging a little bit lower, his pants and shorts are in drawers. He's able to reach them, so that's the goal. And I'm just going to put the rest of this on hangers, and then I'll put them in. You'll see exactly where this shirts go in his closet.
Swear that you're the one I want in the long run, baby, let it slide. Oh, baby, let it slide. I'm tired of explaining how I choose to live my life, 'cause I told you when we started. Instead of just complaining, you could try to treat me right, but you gotta get out your head. Breathe in, breathe out, let me speak now. What happened was a one-time thing. No bullshit, no lie. I swear I'll try to give you my everything. Baby, can't you turn a blind eye? Let it slide, let it slide. Look the other way this one time. Let it slide, let it slide. I'm entitled to some fun while I'm young and dumb. Swear that you're the one I want in the long run, baby, let it slide. Oh, baby, let it slide. Baby, let it, baby, let it, baby, let it slide. Baby, let it slide. Baby, let it, baby, let it slide. Baby, let it slide. Baby, can't you turn a blind eye? Let it slide, let it slide. Look the other way this one time. Let it slide, let it slide. I'm entitled to some fun while I'm young and dumb. Swear that you're the one I want in the long run, baby, let it slide. Oh, baby, let it slide.
So Aiden's closet still needs some work in there. My husband was kind enough to start building the whole closet for him, but I need to come in and do the painting. But because it's been cold, I haven't taken the time to do the painting in that closet. We also need to put some shelving on there so that we can place a couple of items on top of those shelves right under the hanging t-shirts and shirts. But I'll probably start working on that in the next couple of weeks. I will just make an effort to get it done. But that's why you see that, it doesn't look as the same color. It's just because we've been working on it and I haven't had the time to do the painting, but soon enough I'll start working on that. So this is just me showing you how raw and candid our home is. It's not perfect. It's always work in progress, and I want you guys to understand that nothing is ever perfect. We just have to keep putting in work towards it when we can, and it's okay. We can just live life with our homes as they are, as long as we are okay with it. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. So I'm going to fold Aiden's pajamas and put them in his drawer. Those go in the drawer too, because in the evenings he picks out what pajamas he wants to wear for the night, and this makes it completely easy for us to find what he wants to wear. So after putting Aiden's pajamas in the drawer, I wanted to show you something that I got from Amazon and a piece from Home Goods that I wanted to put together for the console table that's in the loft area. So right under the TV, there's this space that I don't want to put a lot of things, but I wanted to put this. So I wanted to show you exactly what it is and how I'm going to be using it to style that space. So I got this from Amazon the other day, and I got this vase from Home Goods. It was $12.99. I think it's really cute, and I want to use these in here, and then I'm going to put it on one of my cabinets. So I just want to try it and see how it looks in it.
Want the good, want the bad, all the feelings. Want you happy and sad in between them. If there's one thing
All right, so this is what it looks like. I think it's really cute. It's not too loud, and I think it's going to work perfect over here. So now I'm jumping on to folding Lila's clothes, and then I'll put that away. I had maybe another 2 loads for Lila. It has just been a lot of laundry to go through, but anyway, we will get through it. So let's get into folding these.
you are not enough, baby, you're enough. So don't you be afraid and take a leap of faith. It doesn't have to be holy, holy. I'm not asking for a God, just as long as you show me some ordinary love. So kiss me in the night, tell me that you're mine. Don't need much to believe, doesn't have to be holy, holy. When it's ordinary love, ordinary love, ordinary love. Yeah, wanna fix, wanna heal where it's hurting. Gonna put out the fire where it's burning. I will be there with all of my being. Ordinary love, ordinary love. Yeah. Don't you ever say you are not enough, baby, you're enough. So don't you be afraid and take a leap of faith. It doesn't have to be holy, holy. I'm
same thing with Lala's clothes like I do with Aiden. Her pants and shorts go in drawers, and then her shirts, dresses, jumpers, all that go on hangers lower, because I want her to be able to access them. So I'm not using the top racks up there. I usually just use that to store the out of season clothing, but at the bottom I'll always have what they use on a regular basis, and you'll probably see me put some in just as an example of how I put them in. I'll put the shirts on one side, and then the dresses and pants will go right behind me, but that's how I store her clothes, and it's so easy for us to reach them.
Option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, fuck it, I'm made this way, but why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me for a pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace. Yeah. Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. If I was a story to be told, then I would say it all. Oh, if I was a fire, a burning light, then I would break into the night. Come to me, come tell me how I'm wired. I know I'm about to be set on fire. Come to me, come tell me why I reach for the sky when I fear the night. You touch me, white and neat, and you're making me feel.
Hi guys, so I just want to show you what's going on. This is day 3 of me still doing laundry, and I say it's day 3 because I have a full-time job and work takes priority over everything else because I have so many. But anyway, did some laundry on Saturday, did a lot of laundry on Sunday. I think I did 6 loads Sunday, and then yesterday I did 2 loads, and I only did 2 loads because it is crazy busy at work right now, and I'm going to try to do maybe 2 or 3 loads today. still a very busy day. I'm just trying to, fill my breaks in with laundry, and then I'll probably fold all of this at night once the kids go to bed. So I'm going to pop a lot of laundry in the washer, and then I'll just go about my day with work, get that going, because it's pretty stressful right now. But I'm standing up for a minute to just get my brain and my thoughts together, and while doing that, I'm popping a lot of laundry in the washer. So let me show you what I have to get done. It might not get done today, but I'm going to give it a try. All right, so on here I have sheets, some blankets that need to be washed, towels, and those usually take a minute to wash anyway. But I'm going to pop some sheets in the washer and then get that started. And I'll probably come back a little bit later to put it in the dryer and then put another load in. That way I don't have to stop work to get this done, so the laundry can just keep going as I keep up with my work. All right.
The other night, saw you glance, your everlasting light. Met your eyes, razor sharp, cut right through the crowd. I don't even want to know your name, I just wanna keep you to myself. Stay with me or leave me be, I want you all too bad. We're strangers in the night. We're in a strange delight. Come with me and you will see.
I get this laundry detergent from Costco. So it's the Magnolia Lily. It doesn't have a lot of smell to it. It's very mild. So I like to use that because some of my family members are very sensitive to smell. So I try to stay away from a lot of scented cleaning detergent.
Through the maze, dazzled eyes shining bright, a never-ending space. I don't even want to know your name, I just wanna keep you to myself. Stay with me or leave me be, I want you all too bad. We're strangers in the night. We're in a strange delight. Come with me and you will see. We are bound to be strangers in the night.
We are making progress. I think I still have maybe 2 or 3 loads to go, but I'll take that any day. All right.
I've been watching you from a distance as I turn out all the lights. All I want from you is to listen and remember the good times. If you think of all that we leave out, is that weird you're feeling good? I know nothing ever turned out as you wanted to, but every time I feel it, every time I breathe, every time I close my eyes, it's coming right at me all over again. Oh baby, you got me begging, please. way, 'cause I just can't leave it be. And I don't really care what they say, it's all about you and me. But every time I feel it, every time I breathe, every time I close my eyes, it's coming right at me all over again. Baby, you got me begging, please. You got me on repeat. You got me on repeat. Your true love has got me on my knees, and always on repeat. You got me on repeat. You got me on I really hope we make it, but all the blame's on me. Oh, I wish I didn't love you. But every time I feel it, every time I breathe, every time I close my eyes, it's coming right at me all over again. Baby, you got me begging, please. You got me on repeat. You got me on repeat. Oh, your true love has got me on my knees, and always on repeat. You got me on repeat.
All right, so I have all the extensions out. This is my hair. I usually leave out on my extensions when I do them, so I'm just going to take down the braids. I braided my hair a little different from what I usually do this last time, and I'm just gonna go back to braiding it the way I usually do it because this is just too much. But anyway, I'm going to take this down and then I'll get in the shower and wash my hair. I usually save the extensions that I add to my hair, and then I'll just wash them and reuse them. I am extremely tender-headed that I don't let anybody do my hair. It gets really painful. My hair doesn't like my scalp doesn't like it when something is new. You know, like if I get braids, I would have to wash the braids before I put them in my hair because I'm just that sensitive. I will itch for days with that hair. So I just reuse what I have because my extensions have been washed with the same products that I use for my hair, and my scalp doesn't get too sensitive to, you know, the things that I already use on my hair. So I just save those extensions. Plus, I don't have to buy new ones, so I'll just use what I have until it's gone and I don't have to buy them. Another thing is that the hair that I use, so the extensions that I use on my hair for my cornrows are just the kinky twist hair. They're coarse enough to hold when I'm braiding my hair, and I don't mind using it, so I've just been using it. I had used that hair for kinky twists years back, so I'm just reusing what I had. All right, so I was just trying to think of something to talk about while I'm doing my hair, and I think I'm going to talk about my YouTube journey and how it has been for the last year and a half, maybe. I know that most of my subscribers here are new, and I do have a few that I can remember that were with me on my initial YouTube channel. And just to start from the beginning, I started a YouTube channel September of 2022, and from the name of this new channel, Home with Lydia 2.0, I think that is really self-explanatory on what the first channel was. So I came to YouTube with the hope to make some spending money. I am an accountant by profession. I practice what I preach, so I'm really big on being intentional on how I spend my money. And starting YouTube was a way that I, in my mind then, thought that it would be a quick and easy, couple of $1,000. That's what I thought I was going to make once I get monetized. I thought I was going to make a lot of money. But anyway, that was the intention behind it. I thought, hey, I clean a lot, and that's just who I am. I grew up in a family of 4. I'm the eldest in my family, and it was never just the 6 of us at home at any single time. We always had family members that we lived with. So I had a lot of role models in my life that I emulated. So I want to say most of the time they were older than I was, and they just knew what responsibility was, So cleaning and organizing wasn't something that was new, and I watched them, and I watched how they cleaned and organized and cooked and all this stuff. So it just came to me like a behavior that I had always had. So I always cleaned, my space. It was never a problem. I really did enjoy being able to, lay on the floor because the floor was clean, or just clean stuff in general. I think you guys get the point. But anyway, that's how I grew up. So it wasn't strange to me to be interested in creating those kind of videos. It's the one thing that I do all the time. Even before I had kids, my space was always clean. Everything was always in place. It's almost like I usually tell myself, and I've told myself all the time, that if I was sick and I was bedridden and I needed, a stranger who was in my home to get me something, I want to be able to tell them exactly where it is and they be able to find it. That has always been my analogy behind it, that if I wasn't able to find for myself, that whoever is there to help me will not have a hard time figuring out what they need. So if you need a spatula, I should be able to tell you exactly where my spatulas are, and you should be able to find it without having to look too far and too long. So that was my thinking behind it. So I told myself, well, because I'm already cleaning, how different could it be just, propping up the camera and just cleaning? Because I'm already doing it. So I did it, and I really did enjoy it because I was able to see myself from somebody else's lens. So it's almost like I took myself out of my body and cloned myself, and now I can see myself on video, and the things that I do, how I do them, the habits that I've created that I never thought of. So that was an added bonus to me starting YouTube. I really did enjoy that part. So then I put in a lot of work. In September when I started the channel, I created a lot of videos. I was learning too. So I was, making mistakes and learning at the same time. I did not have any guidance, from people who actually do YouTube. I did not have any guidance from anybody on the things to do, things not to do, all that good stuff. So I was learning on the job. But I guess I had a lot of good people who loved my content, enjoyed my channel who subscribed, and we started in September, and by February of 2023 the channel was monetized. And I was super excited about that because it had been something I had been working on for a couple of months, and it felt like forever because I was cleaning all the time, recording my videos, doing all that good stuff, and I just wanted to see what all this monetization was all about. I wanted to see how much money I could make out of it. And to my surprise, it wasn't a lot of money. It wasn't much at all. But I kept pushing, telling myself that, hey, it would change, it was going to get better, I was going to make money eventually, which I still think I will probably make money eventually. But at that time, I did not have the mindset that I do have now. So being monetized in February, I continued to make videos, and close to my year anniversary on YouTube, I was looking at how much money I'd made. I had made $180. And I thought that was just ridiculously low for the amount of time and work that I was putting in. The math wasn't mathing. And I was really in my feelings too, because I had 157,000 views on my channel, which I thought at that time was a lot. And I told myself, even if YouTube made $1 for every view that I had, they had made $150,000. So how come I only had $180? That's where I was coming from. So I wasn't content with that. I was really just bitter. And I shut down the channel, and I told myself I wasn't going to be creating content anymore, and I was done with it. And that was the longest week of my life because as soon as I stopped creating videos, there was a void in my heart, and I asked myself, what am I going to do with all this free time? It felt like free time because now I wasn't recording or editing videos, but I felt like a part of me was also missing because I had just stopped having that moment with myself, like that moment of reflection and you being actually able to see what you actually do. It was just a void in my heart. So I was just, watching random videos on YouTube. I ran into this lady's channel, and she was talking about YouTube and how there's so much misconception about the pay. Everything that I needed to see before I shut down my channel, I was finding it now. So then I'm watching her video, and she shows this page of the payments that she makes on YouTube. And at that point I realized it wasn't just me. This is what YouTube pays creators to create videos. And I wasn't being manipulated or lied to create videos and not get monetized for it. It's just that the monetization ratio that's where it's at. So I thought that was still not right, but I kept watching her video, and I think after watching that video, YouTube suggested a lot of more videos that were probably very similar to what she had to share. And it was at that time that I realized that you cannot go into YouTube with expectation to make money. It literally has to be a hobby for you, because the money will never be equated to the amount of work that you put in. So it has to be something that you enjoy doing, something that even if you never get paid for, you would still do. So I decided to try and find and get my channel back, but I think it was a little too late. So I just created another channel. It wasn't too hard to do. I just created another channel and just hoped that the individuals that I had on that previous channel would probably consider subscribing again, because I just left them up there, with no explanation to why I was doing what I was doing. And thankfully, I have seen quite a few faces that I had on my previous channel. So hey, if you guys know yourselves, you do know yourselves, and I appreciate every single one of you. And if you haven't commented or let me know that you're here from the previous channel, hey, leave me a comment. I'll be happy to see, how many people came back. But so yeah, that was the reason why I quit YouTube and why I came back. And looking at it now, I'm so grateful that happened, because I started back in September, and that was just a new channel coming up. I knew what I was doing. I had been doing it for literally 12 months, because I started the new channel in September again. And when I started it, I knew that I needed to be creating the same content that I was, and I narrowed down to creating more shorts. So shorts got me followers, and then the long content videos were for my subscribers to actually enjoy. I wanted to make sure that those who were subscribed were actually getting what they signed up for. So I told myself that I would be posting a video every Sunday, but then during the week I will do shorts to entertain my subscribers and hopefully reach more people who could also subscribe to the channel. And I wasn't trying to grow the channel at all. I was just creating content because I loved creating content and sharing, the things that I found, and sharing the fact that if you just care for what you have, then you'll see it last a lot longer. So I just wanted to share that with the community that I had. So I kept posting decorating videos on how I was decorating my home for the fall, what pieces I was using, where I was getting them from. And I did that in September and October. And then in November, I put up the video of my husband and I putting up our Christmas tree. And I had gotten this Christmas tree spinner from Amazon. And when we put up that tree and I loaded that video on YouTube, it didn't do much the first couple of days. And one day, that video went viral. That video got over 1 million views and got me over 2,000 subscribers. I can't remember exactly the count, but it's definitely more than 2,000 subscribers. And at that moment, when I saw that, and I still think about it, because this is the point that I'm trying to let you guys in on. Remember the initial channel that I had? I felt cheated having 150,000 views on the channel and only having $180 that I had made from that channel. Now, I had over 1 million views on one video and I wasn't monetized. I had over 1 million views on one video and I wasn't monetized. And guess what? It just made sense that you cannot expect YouTube to be your saving grace. It will be when it's your time, but you have to keep doing what you love doing and hoping for the best. When I realized that it wasn't all about money, it just made it different for me to be in this platform, sharing what I know and how I go about creating my content. So if you are thinking of, becoming a YouTuber, just do it because you love to share the things that you do. And don't look at the money aspect of it. If it happens, it does. If it doesn't, then you're really not losing anything because you're making the world a better place to be. That's how I choose to look at it. If I can, either way, in life, I've had a lot of people share information with me for free that helped me do different things in life, unlike when I had to pay for it, So I don't mind sharing what I know. I share it because I want somebody to benefit from it, and I hope that one day my children and my children's children will find favor from me having a positive attitude to the world and sharing what I know. That's all it is about. So that's why I choose to do what I do, and I share what I can, and I don't care what anybody else says. So that's just what it is. But yeah, that was my little TED talk about YouTube and how I got myself to where I am today. So even though we only have 4,000 subscribers right now, I know that the channel is going to grow, and I know that we will be able to see God's hand, at work. I am grateful to have my 9-to-5, which supplies for my family, and me doing YouTube is just an outlet for me as an individual who wants to flourish in the world. Now, as I mentioned before, I'm an accountant by day. If you ever have any, career-related questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them. Give you some guidance on that if you need it. So, yeah, that's how I ended back up on YouTube. And I think you can do it too. Whatever you set your mind on, you can do it and you can achieve it. Don't be scared, because nobody who's ever made it knew exactly what to do when they first started. You have to be willing to make a fool out of yourself to make it. If anybody's laughing at you for doing what you're doing, it's because they've never done it. Those who have will probably hold your hand and help you out. Those who've never done it are the only ones who will be laughing because they think they know how to do it, but until they start doing it themselves, they'll think they can do it better. So I say, whatever you want to try to do, hey, do it. So we've taken down the hair. I've kind of combed through it. Let's go put this clothes in the dryer, and then I'll come back in and wash my hair and I think I'll pick up the camera when I start braiding my hair. I won't be able to touch my phone when I'm in the water, so I will see you guys when I start braiding my hair right now. Washed my hair, and now I am ready to blow dry it. I'm going to be using the Aunt Jackie leave-in conditioner. With the Proclaim heat protectant. I use this on my hair extensions, and I use this on the hair extensions too, but on my hair too, because I'm going to be blow drying, so I'll do that.
Let me say this one time, that one time. You make me feel alright, so nice. I know you wanna do more, say less. You can stay the night, you don't gotta go. We could take this slowly, no need to be lonely. Let me take you on this ride, no need to be shy, girl. Yeah, we in the edge, an option, but wouldn't it be sad if we left this? We got chemistry, the way you look I see. It's in the end, that would be okay. We in the edge, an option, but wouldn't it be sad if we left this? We got chemistry, the way you look I see. It's in the end, that would be okay. It's in the end. It's in the end. Yeah, we taking off, I don't be flight. I got the sauce, you got the spice. Time ain't an issue with you, it's a virtue. Don't worry about anything, I'm right beside you this night. Comfort like memory, it's you and I, nobody else. No, I ain't bad at kiss and tell. I wanna get to know every inch of you. Wanna see where you been, where you from. It's on your waist, yeah, now I gotta
go in with a little bit of the Blue Magic original grease, whatever you want to call it. Hey, I'm old school, I will use it. It's worked for me. That's what I do. I don't touch my hair much, so it's working. That's about how much I would put together.
It's in the air. It's in the air. It's in the
Alright, so I'm bringing in my bag because it has extension that I'm going to use to start braiding down my hair, and I have little bands. All right, so let me walk you through what how my process is. And guys, don't come for me. I'm not a professional. I'm just doing my hair the way that I know how, and it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be functional. So I did my anchor braids, and those are the two braids that you see at the top, and then now I'm braiding all the way down to my neck, and then I'm going to come up on my ear and just make a circle out of that side of my head. So I'm gonna do one circle on my left side and then another circle on my right side. That helps my hair stay flat and it's easier to take out too. So I like it when I only have, just one of those braids to take out on each side, and it's just a quick and easy process. But that's exactly what I'm doing here, and you'll see how it comes together in a second. All right, guys, so I'm done braiding my hair. It's not perfect, but it's going to work. It's going to work. So I'm gonna show you what I did. It's just two circle braids. So I start from here and I went this way, and then I had two ears and I sewed in those ears. So now this is what it looks like for my entire head. And now I'm going to just start putting in my tracks. So when I'm putting in the tracks, I usually don't like my tracks to be too close to my ear. So at the very bottom of my neck, I usually just a little bit higher, and then I work my way up. Now I'm done putting in all the tracks, and I'm just going to concentrate on the top portion of my head. I wanted to show you how I go in with those. I cut a couple of wefts before, and I usually just use those at the very top, but the rest of the weave, so the two bundles that I put at the bottom, I usually just fold it in the corners. I did not take the time to show you that, guys, because the video is way too long. But either way, the top tracks, I think I have maybe 4 or 5 of those that have been cut for years that I just continuously use at the top. It gives me a flatter look on the hair, and I like to use those because it doesn't put too much tension on my edges. So that's what I do with that. So I'm just going to try and show you as much as possible what I do with the front and how I put it in. I think I did not leave enough hair for the part. I should have gone a little bit farther back, but it's going to work. I'll take this hair off in a couple of weeks, and then I'll just redo it again. So I'm not really worried about it. But this is how I do my hair, guys. Alright, so I am done installing the weave and I'm going to flat iron this hair because I have an early morning tomorrow and I want to make sure that my hair looks decent enough for me to step outside the house. So please don't judge me for how quickly I'm going through this. I just need to put some waves into this hair. It holds its curls really well. I don't have a problem with it once I flat iron it this time. I probably won't flat iron it again until after I wash it. So that's how well it does. But I'll also show you what I do with it when I go to sleep. So maybe I'll show you like the next morning when I'm taking down my hair tie how it usually looks like when I go to bed. And that's as simple as it gets, guys. I do not like to spend a lot of time on my hair. In the morning I want to spend less than 5 minutes working on my hair and I'm out the door. That's how quickly I want to be out the door, and I don't want to touch my hair for longer than that. So this style works for me. Putting in sew-ins works best for me. It's very easy to maintain. It doesn't take too much time for me to get ready in the mornings, and I love it that way.